Hey, what's up, Chad? Bluekeeper here to help you keep your blues away. Hope you're all doing well on this lovely start of the week. Last week, we made a lot of really good progress in Hades 2. Um, I just checked, and on Steam, I'm apparently done with 74% of the trophies, which is great. I think we only have another 13 left. So that's some happy news at least. Like, we managed to do a bunch of things like waking up Hypnos, which turned out to be super anticlimactic, as well as it's really funny. So I had this moment where Poseidon told me about, hey, Melinoe, you gotten all these boons, but the next thing you need to do is make sure, you're fishing and capturing all the denizens of the deep. And as soon as I ended that conversation, I got the achievement for that because I have been fishing like a madman all this time. And I guess I've already collected all of the fish. So, yeah, we're done with a surprisingly large number of achievements already. But we still have some ways to go before we can unlock, or we can, I guess, rescue the fates from wherever they've been trapped. So that's fine. We'll continue to keep an eye out for that. But all in all, feels like we made a ton of progress in a really short span of time, which I'm glad to see. I'm starting to think about, what might be next on the horizon in terms of streams, but we'll see, where we might get, what that might look like. Probably by the end of the month, I'll replan a couple of things. But I am interested in, part of the reason why I wanted to stream was to like play through puzzle games and stuff with people online. But having played through a number of action games already, I feel like I want to strike a good balance between playing an action RPG as well as like a game that's focused on puzzles and things like that. So we'll see how we can balance that accordingly as things progress. But yeah, I don't want to take up too much more time. Let me just double check, make sure we're all set up okay. My last Hades run was really interesting. I, I have like mixed feelings about how I'm doing in Hades because on the one hand, it's like, okay, cool, I can comfortably defeat Chronos and Typhon without much of an issue. But anytime the WoW of Rivals gets invoked, unless I have like a really really solid build, I feel like for the most part I'm only able to get through it if I'm using the Argent Skulls aspect of Medea. So mixed emotions about that, but hey, if I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm trying to be a little bit more upbeat there. Um, cool. So we are all set up here with our chat and everything. The okay, there's what is that? Oh, is that no? Why? Okay. Sorry, I'm just seeing the number 1 pop up on my YouTube and I have no idea what it means. Okay, now it's gone. That was a really weird bug. Cool. Go back. All right, cool. So it looks like we're all mostly okay. So here's what I'll do. Need to make sure you guys are able to see what's happening. So let me try and fix that. Just need a quick second to sort this out. Ta-da and ta-da. Okay, cool. You should be able to see stuff now clearly. All right, let me do this for vertical scene as well. Cool. Okay, here we go. Just so you guys are aware, from time to time I do play Hades offline as well, just to spare you guys from some of the grind that is happening nowadays with like sometimes you just have to.
Huzzah! Another glorious victory, another well-earned gift.
Oh, cool.
My second gift awaits.
All right, this is going to be fun. So I already have one of these with an incredibly buff looking Melinoe. What's the next one going to look like?
Now, young one, Avert your eyes, lest you be smitten by the glory over here.
Smitten.
Wow.
I do like using the axe, so I'm not gonna complain about this statue.
Commander, I'm rather at a loss for words, I think. Though I am honored, truly.
Oh, you better be. You got any idea what I mean, the fates must have gone through to put these things together. But Knight's Champion deserves only the best. Which is that last one you haven't seen just yet.
My
Sure.
mind reels at the thought of a sculpture in excess of those.
Sounds like you might not be Knight's Champion after all, suggesting underhanded tactics such as that. You want to win top honors, you gotta have honor. And that means no peeking. Are you gonna use the oath again or what?
I don't know. All this still strikes me as a bit unwise. While I value your encouragement and am inspired by your words of validation, perhaps I shouldn't be so quick to pin my sense of self-worth on accumulating material possessions.
An incredible amount of maturity from a video game protagonist.
Come on, young one, you mustn't speak that way.
He's telling me, like, what the hell are you talking about? Right. I need to do a quick check, cause is one of my achievements linked to that? Voice and vanity. Okay, so we have a prophecy to fulfill, forge a bond with 10 comrades, reach the final confrontation in Arachne outfit. Okay, easy. Unseen Sentinel, unrivaled prowess. Oh shit, there's gonna be a side quest to defeat Chronos and Typhon in their unrivaled forms. Great. Fully upgrade all animal familiars. I haven't done this already. Golden Age. Reach the epilogue. I haven't reached the epilogue. Unfamiliar forms. Alter the dark gifts. Chaos and hell. Clear the great chaos below trial. That'd be fun. Okay, cool. So thankfully the third statue is not something that's linked to an achievement. Okay, great. Because I remember looking up the requirements for this the other day, and even with the aspect of Medea, I'm not sure I am skilled enough at this game to unlock that.
The vow of rivals is at full potential now.
24 and 32. Okay, that's going to be a little tough. So, today I am a little pressed for time. I want to make sure we get done with at least one fun, easy, breezy start of the week kind of a run, you know?
A
So,
fated list of minor prophecies.
checking to see what we've got left for us. We need to form a bond with Chronos. Need to talk to Moros a little bit more. What's up, man? Okay, cool. He just needs some ambrosia, so I can try and make that later. So Moros will be easy. Chronos will take some time. And then there's Hercules as well. Okay. Unrivaled prowess, right? Yep. We already have this here. We need to defeat those two guys. So I can't even imagine doing that without the aspect of Medea. We have a bunch of side stuff here as well, but plenty of things that haven't even come up yet. Okay, Sister Blades, Moonstone Axe, Black Coat. Cool, so we're already done with the skull. Gotcha. Okay. Now I know the skull. Sorry. I know the axe has the engraved hearse today, but I'm thinking of using the skull this time around because
My keepsakes.
I really want to try and sort out the whole Arachne quest. And I anyway need to make a bunch of runs downstairs. Oh yeah, if I could upgrade my dodge also, that would be really helpful. Oh cool, I have treats I can give. Great. Here you go. I only have one.
Well, look at you.
What can I give you? Death Defiance. Okay, more fishing.
Familiars just love these.
Right, I got one of these biscuit thingies from during my run because I had a high enough fear. It's kind of a shame they only give you one. Anyway, cool. Right now, how much ambrosia have we got? We have 4. That is plenty for our initial purposes. Which means I think the next step that we need to do is this Beastloud morsel, because I have a lot of nectar as well. Beastloud morsel is going to be the most important one. So for this I need to get some shadow dust.
Good evening, broker.
For shadow dust I need 1500. It's a little complicated because I'm planning on using the skull this night, so I'm not gonna be able to sort that out quickly. Okay. Because I'm feeling a little paranoid, let me just check. Okay, you guys can hear me, okay. Alright. Back at it. Cool. Okay. Alright. Like I said, we're gonna do one run that's simple and quick. Again, I only have an hour or so to play. So I might move on before too long. Oh yeah, dodge chance 6%. I would like to keep that. I can't change your form? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So I've changed your form and your form, but I don't have the options for you guys yet. Fine, maybe that'll come up later. Oh right, yes, I should check my Arcana. I think I'm already using a... Oh yeah, this was a lot of fun. So I just did a run without... again, it was a super easy run that I did offline the other day. Cool. So let's use a build that does not need a ton of magic. So I got persistence, I've got cast, I've got you. Don't I have... Right, I have sprint. Helpful. Okay. Don't need that for faster omega moves. 1 through 5. I don't have this active, but I think that's fine. I do have some of these, which means that I can't alter anything that comes up. The 4s are super limited in choice, if I'm being honest. And I do have another 3 free. I don't really like re-rolling all that much. Origination is hard to ignore. You know what? Just for fun, let's just do this. Let's just do like a crazy re-roll build, because why not, right? We're experimenting, we're having some fun.
By night and darkness.
I'll just
Best be a little
remove
cautious
everything. Okay, cool.
Don't blame you in the least.
Cool, Hef, and hopefully, now all that we need for this to work out is Arachne to pop up. If she doesn't
here. Too Tartarus.
pop up by the time we meet Hecate, that might be a problem.
All right.
Hey, Hef.
What I really want to know is, how'd you blast old Typhon into smithereens? Don't have much here could have done something like that.
Okay, the reason I want Hef is so that I get a armor boost from him, which makes me wonder if I should reroll or not. I have 10, but I don't think I'll... Yeah, let's not mess with this just yet. He's in the pool. Hopefully that'll work out in our favor. Oh, cool. Alright, nectar right away. Let's go. Ow.
Acceptable.
Cool. This is leveled up to 10. Okay, Demeter. Demeter is interesting. Could help me with curse, so I won't say no to that.
Whalers.
Hey, Grandma.
Snow falls gently on Olympus as before, but no trace of Typhon's foul storm remains, or of the rest of him.
Gust. Gust is cool, but not essential for this build.
I choose otherwise.
Snow Queen. You're really not helpful. Okay, let's do the attack. Attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Why not? I think I'll leave Zeus out because I don't have a way to put Blitz on anyone now. And of course, we're gonna improve this. We're just gonna be clanging it up all night long. Cool, let's get some bones. Damn. Freeze on this build is kinda nasty. Because like if you don't kill them in the first try, you can just keep at it. Now I can alter you. Oh, perfect. That's just what I wanted. Who's it gonna be? Ah, this guy.
Get him, Golly.
Such an absolutely solid metal song, I swear to God. Okay, your blast effects inflict glow. Still not the armor boost that I'm looking for, but I can't say no to an epic, so I'll go ahead with that.
Some nightshade seeds.
If I can get some good stuff with minimal re-rolling, I'll go ahead and take that. Oh hey, Artemis! I need to talk to her. Okay, improve this.
Running into you again.
Hi!
Appreciate the backup. Moonlight guide us and all.
Stay safe, sister.
Artemis would be interested if you sing and fight someone. Ooh, she has an exclamation point. What's this about?
We Silver Sisters were the keepers of
Ooh,
Mountain Realms.
yes!
The blades of Lim and Oro serve Knight's will at your command, but there is more to them.
We're finally going to unlock that aspect. Awesome.
You're serious? I'm listening. What would you have me do?
At the Silver Pool, invoke the blades with this. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. I think you're ready now. It should be good.
Definitely. Like, I've heard really good things about the aspect of Morrigan that you get with the twin blades, so that's going to
I
be fun.
see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. A waking phrase. Thank you for the honor, Artemis. Whose aspect is this, do you know?
Oh, no one in particular, just another threefold goddess of shadow, like Sister Hecate, but of a different age and place. I shouldn't say more. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
I don't actually
I
know
see
who
your
Morrigan
threefold shadow
is,
with the
though.
Phantom Queen.
After you dash, your moves may be critical. Any damage you deal may be critical. If it takes critical damage, this repeats. If it... Okay, fine. I'll go with this.
My blessing is yours.
Alright.
Fight on, sister.
Got Hermes and Hera. An interesting choice. Hermes has potential. Hera has the rush, which I love. I may not rush too much though with this build. Let's go with Hermes. Y'all know I love that money boon that I get from Hermes, so let's see if that pops up.
Moonlight guide us.
Artemis and I weren't always close, each keeping to ourselves and all. But working with you and Heck brought us closer. We
Aw.
were so busy sneaking around, helped knowing we didn't have to sneak around each other.
Hasty retreat. Ooh, perfect. I did want some more dodge. Yes, I will grab that.
Cheers, Hermes.
Can I get something else? Fine, I'll go with nectar. That's more useful. At this stage of the game especially, like, Ashes just don't have much of a purpose.
Rest again for now.
Furnace blast is better. Ooh. Still don't need a hammer.
Let's get you someplace safe. Rest easy now.
Cool. An extra air infusion is always welcome. What does glow do exactly? Foes take an extra 30% damage. Okay, cool. Alright, 7 seconds. Clang, 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 clang. Okay, is this gonna be the one where...
Catch me if you can.
Ah, crap. Ooh, ooh. Easy.
I proved myself this time.
Didn't have anything to worry about. 6 seconds. Here we go. Oh, hey, Teacher Sean. I'll be AFK for about 20 minutes and I'll be here to watch. Sounds good. I'm running a aspect of Medea super easy run today, so that should be enjoyable to watch. So here's the bummer. We didn't run into Arachne this night. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna go down here. And then from here I'll probably end up seeing
Come on up.
Karen. It'll probably be shop and then then we'll be fighting Hecate. Sprint. Ooh, money! Yes, I will take that. Yep, shop.
Golly, get it.
Bye. Bye. Might as well.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to...
Ooh, days, and I have an extra sprint speed. That's fun, I'll go with that.
The light of the...
Kind of a tough choice right now. So, continuing with this run is helpful because if I get a chance to talk to Chronos, I can give him some nectar and keep improving my bond and having conversations with him. I didn't get to see Arachne, but that's not the end of the world. I'm accumulating bones, which I can use for another run. Maybe we can stick to doing this. Easy underworld runs, more natural and difficult Olympus runs. And keep doing that till we're able to run into Arachne and complete that achievement.
And there she is.
Hey girl!
Your grandfather Chronos likers not awaits beyond this very threshold. And once he stalks that clearing as our bitter enemy. How has collaborating with him been?
Fine.
Unusual, I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself in such a way.
How very strange indeed. But crossed flames awaken.
Aid me.
Azu! Hey, going well. I'm actually doing a super easy run this time. My hope was that, I'd eliminate all the fear, I'd just have aspect of Medea, and I'd hopefully run into Arachne, the spider lady who pops up in the crossroads. Because there's a specific achievement where you have to wear her suit of armor and then carry that all the way till Chronos. She didn't pop up, so this is just, going to be a super chill underworld run. I want to accumulate some bones so that I can buy some shadow dust later. So, going well so far. I have a lot of rerolls that I've unlocked. Out of 10, I've used 3, so I'm at 7. You can see that in the bottom right corner. And yeah, I got Hephaestus, so we're just clanging away. I brought his recharge time from like 14 to 6 seconds, so that's just going to be fun. It's going to be clang, clang, clang all day long. Also, might be a little bit of spoilers right now. For like 5 seconds, I'm going to talk to someone who you probably don't want to see me talking to, so hey, just a heads up.
Granddaughter.
Before I speak with him, in case if you want to mute for a couple of seconds I'll give you a chance to do so. I am wondering... okay, you're going to be right back for a bit. Yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, so this would be a good opportunity for me to upgrade... Okay, cool. For me to upgrade something... any of my keepsakes that I don't normally use. Luckier Tooth will deactivate that. Hera is a lot of fun, but not worrying too much about that right now. Fig Leaf is also pretty fun. Activate 2 random inactive Arcana cards. I don't want to lose out on strength. Deal plus 30, but lose some of this after each encounter. Cool, let's do Lion Fang. That's always pretty entertaining.
Very well.
Okay, need to talk to you. Oh, cool, I can gift you something, finally.
Why, this is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this. But in my rancor, I had it all smashed up. This bottle I'll be careful to preserve.
Why would you smash up a perfectly nice
Please
beverage?
keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savoured. As for those other bottles, their contents would have soaked into the earth, so perhaps the house is a bit brighter now. May time flow freely forth. Grandfather, what of the 3 fates?
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate...
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear...
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them. But my attempts to resist the workings of the fates have never been successful in the past.
We'll figure something out.
Okay.
Out you go.
Alright, Azu, thumbs up. No more spoilers now, so you can come back.
Farewell, Erebus. At least my feet are clean.
Right, I do not need ash. Give me something else, please. Oh, bones! I'll take bones. Ooh! Eek. Not my favorite way of using that.
Those spouts again.
Okay. Got some bones. Oh, Lion Fang ranked up. Fun. Cool.
Get that, Golly.
Get some
Well done.
lotus. Do some fishing.
The trap is set. It's over.
A gutter pop.
It's a gutter pop.
I've seen that before. Uncommon boneless venison. Okay, cool. Alright, what's in here?
Open up.
More bones, okay. Really bony night, huh? I have a lot of nectar. I think I'll grab some bones instead. Where are we with bones? 830. Not bad. I love the hammers.
A gift.
Arachne achievements sound pretty tough to do. Spoilers over. Yes, spoilers over. I'm hopeful because here's what we need to do, right? Now with Hephaestus we get a ton of armor boosting stuff, right? Like you can gain 50 armor from one of his boons, and there's Trusty Shield, so every time you enter a new location you get some more armor. Alright, thanks for popping in the chat, Hentai Lovely. I really appreciate that. Jesus, I should probably like deal with this before I get banned or something. How do I moderate again? It's been a while. Okay, report. Spam. 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 Submit. Oh, yeah. Block. Close. Okay, cool. Great, that's sorted at least. So what I was saying was that you get some armor from Arachne, then you have Hephaestus who has a ton of armor boosting boons that he gives you. And then in addition to that, you also get a keepsake from Arachne that boosts your armor every time and helps you recharge it as well. So, and all you have to do is survive from meeting Arachne to reaching the final boss fight. You don't have to have your armor still there after the fight with Chronos at the end. So all in all, I wouldn't say it's impossible, especially with like the level that I'm at where I have so many things I can reroll. I have other boons and things like that. And I have this completely broken weapon called the Aspect of Medea, which you just press 2 buttons and you get like 90% of a 90% damage boost. So what I'm trying to say is there is hope. But yeah, it's definitely not easy. I'll agree to that. Cool, we have a hammer. I don't need any hammers. Let's get some extra health. Oh hey, fun.
Where do you think you are going?
This is the second time that Chronos has sent me all the way to Asphodel.
Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
How do I leave?
There's the rift.
There it is.
What witchery is
Getting her to spawn. Yeah, she didn't pop up for me this night, so that's kind of a bummer. How are your runs going? I saw that you were streaming earlier, but I didn't get a chance to join in. Ow. I'm only at 60. Went okay, beat Chronos again, progressing the story. Alright, that's good.
Out of my sight.
80%. Ow. My second run got shut, something came up at the end of the street. Why is the rift just going over pure lava? That's really unfair.
So what if you withstood all that?
Came up and had to end the stream. Fair enough. Oh, good, this guy. I remember you from Hades 1. You're still a pain. Stop it. Where do you go? Ah, there you go. Alright, great.
What a monster.
Oh, Hestia. I like Hestia. That's probably gonna happen with me as well, Azu. I think I'll get done with a Underworld run and I may start an Olympus run, but I'll have a hard stop in about an hour and 15 minutes. Hey, that Ratsum. Yeah, he is really annoying. And you can't like, you can't freeze him, you can't hold him in your cast. This game doesn't have like a really great ranged weapon like Hades 1 did. Like you don't have a gun or a bow. The staff is kind of like that, but for the most part you have to get up close and personal with everyone. And yeah, the rat is so because of that the rat is a little bit more difficult this time around.
I almost pity you, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything?
Oh cool, I can set people on fire. Oh, that reminds me. I still need to unlock her legendary. For that I need Smolder Ring and a bunch of other things. I shall grab Smolder Ring right now.
Flame of the hearth.
Digging! Ooh, food! That's nice. Okay, let's alter this. Ooh. I shall grab this. Don't need this right now. Health is also okay. Have you unlocked any new aspects, Azu? Like for the skull or the axe or anything like that? I'll go with the centaur heart. I think that will be useful. Clang, clang, clang. Okay, extra health. I will take that. I unlocked the Black Arms weapon, I think. I unlocked a few aspects but haven't gotten a chance to use most of them yet. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, even after you unlock like new aspects, you end up having to sink a bunch of resources in them before they become like viable weapons. So that'll take time, no worries. Like, as cool as aspect of Medea is, it's really at its most powerful after you get it up to rank 5. And for that you need like 1, 2, plus 2, 4, at least 4 to 6 nightmare. So yeah, it takes a while before they all become as viable as they can be. Alright, Grandma, I'm going with you first. I love steady growth, yes! Shall grab that. Apollo's gonna be mad.
Something I said or did? Or perhaps you don't respect my power, even when it's turned against you thus?
How many hours do you have? Unfortunately, Azu, I don't officially know. Because like if I check Steam, it's just going to show me a number that is extremely low. Steam says that I've been playing this for about 30 hours, but that's absolutely not correct. What happened was I just like directly launched the game without opening it through Steam, so my hour count is just completely off at this point. For what it's worth, I've gotten about 74% of the trophies, like 37 out of 50. So I'm sure I've sunk in like a ton of time. I'd estimate if I'm at this level, it's probably like anywhere in the neighborhood of 80 to 100. Which sounds like a lot, but good. That's good progress. Yeah, exactly. Maybe 100 is too high for where I'm at right now. Maybe 60 to 80 would be more correct. I can't check the number of nights that I'm in. I think I'm at like 90 plus nights or something, so that might give you some estimate.
Let's take it easy now.
But even after all this time, I'm really loving all of the runs. Like, for the most part, especially once you understand how different boons could potentially
Flash of anger was all.
interact with each other, it's so cool to see how, oh, if you get this and this other god pops up, then Lights might pair super well with Ares's duo with Zeus, because like every time you hit someone you'll get Light Smite, and Zeus's revenge thing striking whoever you're hitting. So from that perspective, there's a lot of fun stuff happening which I really like. Like, even beyond the unlocking aspect, it's just interesting to see, okay, so if I have this weapon and I have this boon, then they all like interact in this really fun and satisfying way. So I'm grateful for that as well. Power up, Ice Strike is better.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Quick Buck would have been more useful early on, but I'll take it. Can't hurt, right? One thing I do miss about Hades 1 is how, depending on how much money you saved up, you'll get like a certain percentage of that whenever you go from one region to the next. Unfortunately, that's not there in Hades 2, but you get plenty of money the other ways. Our build crafting aspect of this game is so good. Yeah, for sure.
Come on and heckle us, lady. We're big. We've got thick scales. Scylla's got a voice like yelping dogs. Her lustrous hair looks like a bunch of snaky heads. We've heard it all.
I don't think we've ever said mean stuff to you about your appearance.
I wasn't going to say any of those
Yeah.
things, which strike me as bizarre. Perhaps if you didn't antagonize your audience so much, they'd be more charitable.
Their words roll right off our backs. At least mine. I only care about their cheers and their screams, which all start to sound the same after a while.
Alright. It's her, okay. Wake up! Wake up! Why aren't you waking up? Ooh. It's taking up the entire map!
That was awkward. My claim.
I feel like I need to temporarily ban myself from Aspect of Medea. It is just too
That's all for
effective.
tonight's show.
Yeah, but still, at least we got to run into someone once and give them a little bit more nectar. And Artemis also gave us a waking phrase for Lim and Oros, so that's something. Now, you... Okay. Okay, got it. Because it leveled up, it hasn't deactivated itself yet. File is at its fullest. I didn't run into Narcissus either. You know what? Let's do Hammer. For this area especially, that'll be fun. We've gotten Possessed Array. What does that do? Oh, no, it's down here, sorry. Okay, Possessed Array. Your shells fire attack whenever retrieved but make you lose... Oh, okay, fine. Get some health. Yeah, why not? Let's say hi to Chaos again. So, what you're saying is, if I do this, it'll explode, and then when I pick it up, it does a thing again. Okay, that's fine.
Time to dry off.
Oh, by the way, Azu, there's a person in chat. I saw him earlier, but he said he's going AFK. His name is Teacher Sean TV. He also
See
streams.
anything good lately?
Oh, there's a statue here. What? That you can talk to? Okay, never realized that. Oh, Teacher Sean is here. Alright, cool. I was just letting you know that I referred Teacher Sean to watch some of your streams as well, because you and I are in kind of a similar boat of, or you and him are kind of in a similar boat of being
Sealed me in.
relatively early in Hades and just sort of learning from streamers and their builds and how they're playing and stuff. So, just letting you know. The eyeball of a statue tracks your character creepily. Huh? Right. I've never seen that before. I come here to learn. Yeah. Oh my god. Why? See, like, after 90 nights, I'm still, like, experiencing something new in this game. It's crazy. But yeah, for both of... thank you for a shout. You're welcome. Us, like, streamers who have, I don't know, sub 10 people in chat when we stream should really look out for one another. Plus, I love being able to help other fellows like us out as much as I can. I did want to say, Teacher Sean, I think there's a person in our chat and in yours named Cartophilius who pointed out how he's not able to get Aspect of Medea to work for him. Bit of advice for both of you guys. If you do venture towards unlocking this aspect, the way it works is your attack doesn't really attack. You load up your skull, and then when you hit something with your special, that's when it explodes. What most people do is they think that I have this unlocked, seemed like I was a walking bomb. Yeah. So it's really powerful. The best way to use it is you attack and you special. Attack, special. Attack, special. What happens with that is every time you hit someone with your special, you explode, and then you can just keep going at it again and again and again. And you end up doing a lot more damage that way with a lot of people. So rather than pressing attack, special, basically instead just do attack, special, attack, special. Didn't understand. Yeah. It didn't make sense to me at first, but then I saw a YouTuber, I referenced him before, a guy named Hellion. He sort of explained like this is what he does in order to get the most amount of damage from it, and it helps him, like, it's resulted in some crazy runs for him, and it's worked effectively for me as well. Cool, let's do some fishing in
Alright, fish.
pure chaos.
To me.
Hey, Mati.
This is a Mati.
Odd denizen of the infinite abyss. Oh, this is the abyss. I thought you load up the trigger, then run in and blow up just with timing, but a special trigger. Right? Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, the explanation for this weapon is not super straightforward at first, but yeah, thanks to that YouTube video, it makes more sense to special attack. Sorry. Attack, special, attack, special, attack, special.
Salutations.
It's interesting. So I just realized that this is the abyss and the fates are supposed to be somewhere out here. Cool. Maybe we'll find them a little later. Okay. Move slowly. Less magic. Restore magic. Casts. Alright, I'll take Gagged Chasm. So who do I want? Apollo? Ooh, but I wanted to unlock her thing, so let's go with that. Hi!
Queen Lamia returns. Cast.
Alright!
We'll have to do this again.
Sorry, that would have been a good place to demonstrate the attack special thing I was talking about. I'll do it in the next fight. It just went by too quickly. But yeah, shout out to Gali. Gali's awesome. I leveled him up a little bit. He does like 350 damage and like protects me from one hit per area, which is really great.
Myrtle.
Mortal. Okay.
Don't be frightened. Good.
All right, Hestia.
Hades.
Cool. Cardio, pyro, and ooh. I'm really grateful for bonus dodge in this run. Now, let's double check for the legendary. I do need hotpot. Okay, perfect. And it's an epic.
Whew, that's hot.
Okay. Nothing else to keep an eye out for. Alright. If I alter this, what happens? Because there's 3 of them. Let's not alter. I think we can stick with it for now. Hey guys! Ow! Who hit me? Why is that happening? Because I didn't use an Omega move. That's odd. Okay. Here. Attack. Special. Okay, that didn't do.
That was chaos.
Oh shit! Oh, this is horrible. Okay, I get what's happening now. So, one of your abilities triggers the Omega. Yes, it's because I have Hammer, which is giving me Possessed Array. It's not an Omega move, but essentially... No, it fires my Omega attack. Okay, great. And that's causing me to lose health every time. Okay, really unexpected interaction there. This could cause some problems for me. Okay, let's try and wrap this up before I get too injured. I'll take bomb. Okay, attack, special, missed, special. Okay, one guy down. Don't want to pick that up. Attack, special.
Cheers.
Attack, special. Attack, special. There you go. So, whenever retrieved, that's odd. Okay, so when it like comes back to me of its own accord, it doesn't explode or trigger the Omega attack. So maybe if I attack a little bit more slowly, it should be okay. It is down to 5 seconds. Yay.
Set. Flourish and reveal my path.
Cool. Let's get some money. I should take advantage of my cast. Oh god, this is not ideal. Oh. Okay. I don't get it. So it seems to fire off a little inconsistently then. At least a good thing though is that with every encounter in this area, this is going down by 1, so that's helpful. Yeah, one more fight and then we'll be okay. Hey, Nam!
Got the blade of the underworld. Won't be needing your help here. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Here comes the reckoning.
Smackers.
The damn gold.
Okay,
Move
great.
and chaos came alive. May moonlight guide us.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's why. Okay, great. I was wondering why that effect wasn't triggering. I ran out of magic, so that's why I wasn't getting injured from the attack anymore. Cool.
Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Okay, Nemesis,
Must
come
be
on.
what I deserve, though, right?
Yeah.
And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
Nor I.
See you soon.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, I have 3 of these. Yeah, let's go with it. Why not? More damage is always fun. Would have been nice to restore some health. Don't think I'll reroll this, but yes, I will grab some bones, and I'll grab the hydrolyte. Oh hey, Echo! Cool. I want to keep talking to Echo because that'll help me advance the side quest we're doing with her. So, bones are still useful late game. Bones are very useful late game, Tisha Sean. They're like the only resource I can gather that is still useful. Because, and I think this happened in Hades 1 as well. Some of the more expensive stuff that you can get, well, I mean, virtually everything, right? So, you got nectar, bath salts, twin lures, and ambrosia that you can pay for with bones. In addition to this, I don't know if right. You have Nightmare, which is worth like, I don't know, something crazy like 1,000 bones. Stardust, which is worth 1,500 bones, is also purchasable. And then in addition to that, if you need to unlock anything like Moondust, unlock Arcana stuff like using Moondust, that's still helpful too. So yeah, a lot of the rarer resources that help you upgrade stuff are still available and useful. How about Ashes? I was going to ask about Ashes. I barely have any use for it after I got all the Arcana cards. Ashes still have very limited usefulness in that if you want to make Shadow, I think you need 3 things. Ashes is one of them. I think it's like Ashes, Psyche, and something else. So in that regard, it is helpful but in a very limited way. It's like there is a certain weapon whose aspect after you so there's a weapon, I think it's the torches. First you have to get the waking phrase for it, which once you get that, then in order to unlock that aspect, you need like 4 or 5 shadows, something like that. But yeah, what happens, so similar to how we used to get gems in the last game and you could sell any resources that you weren't using to get gems to then alter the decor of your starting area. In this game, the currency for that is called Kudos. That's here, Kudos. And you get that by recycling a whole bunch of things. I think virtually any of the stuff that you see on screen right now can be used to acquire Kudos. So you'll probably end up using a lot of your Psyche and Ashes for that instead later on. I don't even have Kudos yet, but I saw it last time. Yeah, again, this is way later on in your playthrough. Once, anyway, similar to Hades 1, it like how there was an architect whom you unlocked later on in the game. Kudos is also something that will come up later. So yeah, you don't have to worry too much about saving up stuff like Ashes or Psyche in order to make Shadow that you can then use to unlock that certain aspect. If you want to use it for something else, like acquiring Kudos to alter the decor, you can go ahead and do that. Because it's just that over the course of a natural playthrough, I feel like you will get so much of this that you don't even need a lot to make the Shadow. The limiting factor with making Shadow is more the number of nights that's needed to brew it. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what the third ingredient was. There's Psyche, there's Ashes, and then there's another like really basic thing that you use. Maybe I will find... Ooh, plus triangle. Oh, no, I can't see the recipes here. Anyway, it'll make sense later. But yeah, I think this was kind of... I mean, this happened in Hades 1 too. This is why like re-rolling becomes so useful. So I have a bunch of Arcana today. I've got +3 and I can alter location rewards. So I've got the Enchantress and I've got the Champions. And because I also activated the Boatman, I have the Fates as well. So that gives me like 10 times I can re-roll stuff this night. So when I come across a situation where I just have Ashes, that's when, as a reward, that's when I try and change that up. So that I can grab something that's a little bit more useful for me. Hey, Echo!
There she is. There she is.
You must have hidden back when Nemesis was here. Big dark-haired daughter of Nyx that sometimes storms through these fields. But you don't have to be afraid of her.
I often use my rerolls for boons. Yeah, this night especially I've been rerolling to get more boons. I mean to get like different boons.
Afraid of her. Don't have to be afraid of her. Don't be afraid of her.
Cool. Gain stuff, double the level of a random. Ooh. Okay. I think what's going to happen now is that my Volcano Flourish is going to become level 14. Is that correct? Yes.
Are you sure?
Holy crap.
Sure.
Okay, great. So now every 2 seconds this is going to recharge. Brilliant.
Be at peace.
Be at peace. At peace. At peace.
Okay, still can't further bond with her, so that's great. But yeah, about re-rolling boons, I was gonna say something. What was it? Something about my Arcana? I often use my rerolls for boons. Yes, that makes sense. I've been doing it a lot this night in order to get some better stuff for my run. Dang it. Sorry, teacher. Maybe it'll come to me later. There's something that I wanted to mention about re-rolling boons, but I forgot what it was. Okay, cool. I think the game thinks I'm so powerful right now that I don't need any more boons, which is kind of funny. And I feel like I'm not going to re-roll this because I don't think this is going to turn into like a god boon or something. Fine. Okay, let's get some more money instead. Maybe you're trying to do a legendary. No, not a legendary. Anyway, it'll come to me later probably. Legendary duo. That's what you would think, right? But no, I generally find that like if I'm going to get a duo or a legendary, it sort of pops up right from the beginning itself. Okay, where's that tree? He's over here. Burn. Oof. Hello, hello. Burn again. I mean, I will say that if I have like a particular god I'm targeting for a given night, and even if I have 10 rerolls and it's like, okay, I really want Zeus to help me out this night, I can end up spending a lot of time or waste a lot of rerolls and just keep cycling through the entire pantheon of gods before I see Zeus again. So sometimes despite the number of rerolls that I have, so like you were saying, right, like boons, rerolling boons works a lot better for me as opposed to trying to reroll the entire location reward into something, into like from one god to a different one. I think that's what I meant to mention earlier. I experimented with that once and I felt like, I feel like I'm trying to force the game into doing something that it doesn't want to do for me, and that it just felt like a little weird that time. I don't reroll resources yet because I still need all the resources. No. From what I saw of your playthrough, teacher, it does make sense that you're relatively early on. And that's fine, you know. Take your time, enjoy the game, gather the resources that you need. Like, I'm sharing tips for Aspect of Medea. I found it useful because
Good evening, boatman.
I was just struggling against Chronos. No, Chronos was fine. I was like really having a tough time against Typhon at one point. But after I got the aspect of Medea, that's what helped me like finally defeat him for the first time. And then I felt like I could get through Olympus runs a little bit more consistently using other weapon aspects and boons and get the nightmare and then upgrade other stuff. Where I haven't bothered with rerolling too much either. That makes sense. For my part, like right now, I'm wondering if I can reroll into a legendary. Probably not, because I need glowing coal or control burn. So let's grab this. And then maybe the next time we get Hestia, I can see if we can reroll into a legendary. That'd be my first time experimenting with something like that.
Moonlight guide us.
Alright, let's go see our favorite boy. Who's a good dog?
Do this just like before.
I don't even have to move. I can just... God, man, this is so much fun. Okay, move. I love it when the bosses are so big that you don't even have to like try and grab your skull. You can just keep doing it over and over again. Get back here, you! Ooh. That's just mean.
His coat all matted still with gaping souls.
Did that and just so satisfying.
Nevertheless,
Spandex
seemed
like crazy.
satisfied.
Yeah. So aspect of Medea is fairly close range, but
You're free again.
like you're saying, yeah, spamming X. So if you just like hit square and you get the weapon again and you can just throw it again and you get it again and you throw it again, that's also a lot of fun.
All yours, Golly.
Especially if you have something like Zeus's Blitz on your attack. Because every time you're using Blitz, you cause a certain amount of damage, it procs, and then you can do it again. Ah, feels so fun. Cool, so we are at 1,000 gold right now. We are absolutely flushed with cash. Maybe we should switch up our keepsake. Lasts for 15 encounters, okay. Don't want to use Luckier Tooth. Silver Wheel is the least useful. I can't imagine doing a run with White Antler. Like, the 25% critical chance is amazing, but being limited to 30 health, I guess it could work if you have Hephaestus and Arachne and like a bunch of armor boosting boons. That could be useful. Yeah, let's use Metallic Droplet. That's an optional one that will be helpful this night. Don't need this. I'm at full health. Okay. Oh, should I reroll this? See what else I might get? Nah, I think we can save our money for... Ooh, right. If I have enough money at the end of this run, I can buy like a nightmare or something. Karen's shop usually has something super expensive. So that should be fun.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
To the lowest depths, daughter.
I feel like I'm moving extra fast right now even with the days. Ow. See, I'm just bad at dodging no matter what happens. Almost got this. 2550, not bad.
Got them, Golly.
Oh, cool. I was just going to mention, Azu, we're going to have like a second of spoilers right now, because I'm going to go talk to the person you meet at Tartarus, so might want to look away for like 5 minutes or so, okay?
Family.
You're here.
Okay. Azu, I hope you're looking away. Gonna mute again for a few minutes. Yep, good choice. Don't look right now. Alright, let's give this good doggy a nice pet.
Good boy.
Isn't he?
I wish Zag was here, but it's okay. We can meet him later.
For unknown reasons does the savage beast decide not to devour the princess.
Alright, gifts for you guys. Here you go.
You ought have many others who would welcome such a gift. To have been raised in the seclusion of those crossroads, I fear it must have been a very solitary life. More so than one would like.
It wasn't so bad.
Solitude is not always such a bad thing, but certainly it couldn't have been easy on you.
You need have no such fear. Growing up in the crossroads was never easy, but I never felt alone. I always had somebody or something to confide in. I would speak sometimes even to a fountain that we have in your honor.
Your words are not as persuasive to me as either one of us would like. If you had grown up in my house, you would have been showered with attention, not forced to harden your hands with toil, especially for one so young.
I have never regretted what I had to do, Father. And what friendships I have, I cherish. Perhaps I could have grown up with more, but I had everything I needed. Besides my parents, and brother and dog.
And now you have us too.
Thank the fates. How have you two been doing in all this? It must be quite a stressful time, having to get the house and underworld back in order.
Oh, it is somewhat less stressful than being imprisoned, fearing the worst for my family and dog, and watching the underworld become unrecognizable.
Yeah, fair enough, Hades.
It's very different in my case. In this life, one moment I was a new mother, and now I'm not. For what it's worth, you were always an adorable baby, Malinui.
Aww.
You could always try and have another
Oh
child, I
no,
suppose.
really?
We have nowhere near the numbers on Olympus, besides.
Oh great. This is the foundation for Hades 3, probably.
Let us not tempt the fates with such talk, wherever they may be. You and your brother are more than sufficient.
I do think that in some obscure Greek mythology thing, Hades does have 3 kids, including Zagreus, Melinoi, and one other person.
Of course.
You two be well.
Alright, moving on. Cool. Let me just do a nice thing. Teacher Sean. Okay, I can figure this out. Nope, go away. Ah, there you go. At zoo. Spoilers are over for now. ... Okay, cool. Here you go. Okay. Let's get back to it. I do like the sound effect that comes up whenever you put these on people. I don't know why they went with something so cartoony, but it is fun. Who's next? No problem, man. I mean, I'm happy that you're joining in despite potentially being spoiled. Although this is a really cool environment. I think this would be one of Charon's chambers in Hades 1. Because like this is where he'd store stuff and he'd stand somewhere over here. Although I'm a little thrown off by the trove over here, so I could be wrong. Yeah.
3 chambers left.
But anyway, yeah, I was just saying, Azu, thanks for still joining in despite like the potential spoilers. I do appreciate your company. Wait, right, I never noticed that. Yeah, no, a lot of the chambers here do look similar to ones that you'd see in Tartarus and Hades 1. The only difference though is that the enemies are a lot more painful. That's like, I like the streams right. Thanks, man, thanks. I mean, you must know how it feels to like be streaming alone with like
hunt begins.
nobody chatting and how I can feel a bit demoralizing. So it's always nice to have the company.
Victory.
Oh, hey!
What a goldfish.
It's all about the vibes. Yeah, exactly, teacher. A goldfish swimming through the sands of Chronos, and like Chronos loves gold, so it's a gold. Yeah, puns. Okay.
So close now.
Ooh, another Hephaestus thing. All right, let's go.
That's a substantial Satan.
That's fun.
I wish he was just chatting with a
Ooh, a Hephaestus and Apollo duo. Interesting.
Got to work at something to be good at it.
Yeah.
Like he couldn't imagine.
You have to keep, yeah, and the fact you have to keep talking to yourself can be quite weird at first. Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I can more than imagine, brother. Part of being talented is making things look easy. Take you and blacksmithing. For me, it's quite like that, but with a bunch of other things.
Okay. Oh, alright, so we have 2 duos here. I'm so lucky. Your blast effects from Hephaestus clear days and deal more damage if they do, or you can deal 50% more damage to freeze afflicted foes. I am suffering from success right now. Which one do I go with? Being able to do a flat, consistent 300 more damage is fun, so let's go with that. The game is great for talking to yourself, lots of out loud choices. True. That's helpful at least. Okay, let's go get some palms. I did 1360 damage there. And I did it again. Yeah, I'm happy with my choice here. Ooh. And I mean, speaking of choices, right? Like 40-80, holy crap! Like, speaking of choices, you can make decisions and then see the impact of them immediately. So that definitely makes it all the more satisfying. Alright, yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's the like crazy thing about the duos in this game. It's like, even if you don't necessarily know exactly how you're going to make them trigger or happen, when they still happen somehow, and they do a lot of fun, have a lot of fun impact and effect. So it's great to see. One example of this is so the fire goddess and the ice goddess. They have a really interesting duo that
Tucked away.
like I didn't fully understand how I'm gonna make it happen, but it just kind of happened, and it felt like the damage that I was doing just jumped up. It just multiplied, and it helped me melt through Typhon in one run. I want to go over it because it was really cool. So Freezer Burn. Whenever you inflict freeze on a foe with Scorch, you deal damage and remove Scorch. So you have to set someone on fire and then put ice on them. And then that helped cause like 200% more damage. So that was really helpful. Cool, okay. So like I don't fully understand the numbers or the math that happens to make something like that work. All I know is that it does work, and it is really good that way. Okay, need to keep running. Whoop! Ah, metallic droplet. That's why I was moving more quickly. Oh my god. I had metallic droplet helping me out. Okay.
Just 2 more chambers.
Okay, let's see if there's a hammer that's helpful for this build. Burn is... again. Days, burn. Alright.
All quiet.
After your dash or specials, attacks are faster and have plus 15 power. 50% extra damage, Omega special. Yeah, we're gonna go with this for the 50% extra damage.
A couple chambers more.
Ooh, burn. Cool, I lost possessed array. Oh! Right, I got the hammer. Okay, sorry, never mind.
More fire fence.
Blinding Rush rarefied. Cool. Oh, got it. Okay, this increased to 20%. Fun. And we can earn some money. Alright.
Carefully now.
Damn. And oh,
Now to the matter at hand.
I feel like I could have done a little better there. 83 is a bit low. But still, going into shop with like almost 3000 gold is pretty good.
The river Styx.
Oh, it's only moon dust. Man. Fine. Grab that. What's the hidden one? Cryo Pounder. Ooh, this is gonna be even better. Okay. I don't know if Hermes would be useful at this stage. While you have at least 8. Oh shit, this is how tall order works. God damn it. So it's earth, water, wind, or fire. I did not realize that. I thought I needed 8 of all of these. There are other boons like, I think Hera has some boons where you need like 1 or 2 of everything in order for her thing to work. So if I activate this and tall order says it's activated. Oh, cool. Great. Okay. Damn, I used to skip that because I never thought I had enough. Wait, I didn't know either, right? So if I check out Hera, while you have at least 2 of all of this, so that means 2 earth and water and wind and fire, you'll get this. But Hermes is different, right? Is Hermes an unseen? Yeah. Hermes thing is or. If you have any of these, then you get that. That's cool. Huh, okay. I need to pay a little bit more attention to that language. Great, let's spend the money. Go faster, burn more. Oh yeah, let's do more Scorch. Or wait. No, that's the blast damage. I want to do more Scorch. Okay. Another reason why I like to spend as much money on stuff in these shops even though I don't need it is because I keep getting these O-ball points. So every time I spend 1,000, I get more of this. And since the money isn't going to carry forward anyway, might as well just use whatever I can. At least at this final shop where I'm not going to be able to use the money anywhere else. Hey, Cartophilius, welcome to chat. You're just talking about you a little while back. You mentioned aspect of Medea is a little bit of a pain for you to use, right? So I'm using it right now. Hey, me? Yeah, you. Hey. So I saw that you had pointed out in chat that like using aspect of Medea is a little bit of a pain. I think like the way the aspect is worded sounds a bit confusing, and I was a bit confused as well until I like watched a YouTuber give a tutorial on how to do this, how to use it effectively. So usually what we would do is we think, okay, let's charge this up. So attack, 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 and then we hit a special, and then you know all of that would detonate, and you do like what you think is a ton of damage in a small amount of time. What's instead better is to just attack, special, and then it'll explode. And then you attack, special, attack, special, attack, special, like keep repeating that pattern. Add a special does not have iframes. I'm not sure what iframes are, Cartophilius. But in any case, what I just... Yeah, in the normal special, you can get hit. Yes. Anyway, what I was just saying was, just do attack special, and hit people each time. During dash, you are immune to everything. Yes, there is that. Yes, there is that risk. That is something that can't be avoided, which is that the risk reward of this particular aspect is that you have more of a chance of getting hit. So you do need to be careful about that. However, in this game, I find a good offense is the best defense. So if you're doing a ton of damage, do more damage and kill them faster. Yes, exactly, Teacher Sean. That's worked out pretty effectively. Okay, cool. Okay, and Azu, for your benefit, I'm just going to type in chat. Wait, what? Yeah, no. Damn it. I clicked somewhere I wasn't supposed to. There you are. At Azu. Spoiler alert! Should really find a shortcut for this. It might be helpful. Some stuff is going to happen here that might be like, oh my god, what's happening? Might spoil story elements a little bit, so you might want to look away, watch on mute, whatever works for you. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Blue, I think I need to go anyway. Thank you for the warning. Alright, cool, man. Take care. Thanks for joining in. Really appreciate it. Diving in.
Go on, my timekeeper.
In fun hanging out. Have a good run, dude. Thanks, man. Same to you for your next run as well.
Oh, not again.
It's very risky to play. Highest skill ceiling aspect in the game. Yeah,
Not
definitely.
only have you ransacked my father's domain and made war on Olympus, you had the audacity to deceive primordial chaos. That takes a spine.
Yeah, screw you, Chronos.
Why, thank you, my girl. I must admit, I thought that chaos would be something of a bargainer, for I was willing to exchange their daughter Nyx for the 3 fates. But now I have them all.
You played the chthonic gods for a pack of fools, these eldest, most powerful forces in existence. Such choices may come back to haunt you.
Chronos is older than the Chthonic gods, right?
Yes, you have come back to haunt me here repeatedly. You, the best that the gods of the underworld and Olympus have to offer.
I like that he continues to taunt us, because it makes killing him all the more fun.
Come join us, honored guests, and beg pardon all the dust.
Yeah. So especially in this fight, like you can't get close at, not at all, but in a lot of its attacks that you need to avoid, being close is super risky. So I do see what you mean about this aspect having that disadvantage for sure. I can do this, better than nothing. Yeah, that is why. With the right boons, this goes so insane. Ah, crap, crap, crap. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, I'm frozen, not good. Oh, I need to move, I need to... Oh, this is bad, this is so bad! Oh, that would have been an instant kill. But we survived. Okay, great. I don't know how, but my first 50 fear was with Medea and I barely even played the aspect. Also some hammers I think... Okay, wait. That is, yeah, it's not like this when I play. Also some hammers I think possessed array is very strong. I don't know how, but my first 50 fear was with Medea and I barely even play. I stopped playing it now though. I like being a hipster and I don't want to do well with that weapon even by accident. Alright, fair enough, man. I always hated children such as you. Ah, screw you, man. Jeez.
Time flow freely forward. You shall not succeed.
Did you try EOS yet, by the way? I did, yeah. EOS seemed super cool, but I ended up dying against Typhon while using it one time. I do want to give it a try again. Right now, though, I will say that
Zodiac Sand.
for some of the tougher fights when I'm using the WoW of Rivals and the boss fights I've gotten, like the boss fights upgrade themselves, especially with Prometheus and Scylla. I've only managed to get through them with the aspect of Medea. So that's one drawback, is that I've gotten a little bit dependent on this weapon in order to clear some of the most difficult fights. But, you know, hopefully while I work on leveling my other aspects, I think I'll get a little more used to them. Cool. I can give an EOS tutorial. It's my best weapon. Okay, great. I would like that. I'd like some other viable aspects to use against the other enemies that pop up.
But one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
I can't equip Jewel Palm. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Just give me a quick second to...
We're getting somewhere.
Okay, maybe a quick 5 minutes or so to sort out the hub area, and we can discuss. In 2 minutes, I'll put you on my phone. Meanwhile, go to Arcana Equip JCOM. Okay, okay. I just need a quick second to sort out this area.
Thank you for waiting.
What's happening here?
Now kneel before me, O horned king, and know your place, lest I reduce you and that flowing mane of yours to dust.
Okay.
Yes, that was truly excellent, Dora. Although, Horned King? That made it sound as though I was important in some way, when I think you were going for sheer dominance.
Yeah, I like seeing these two guys talk more often.
Yeah, that's a good note. Just kind of popped into my head, you know? The antlers.
Don't you touch them.
I'm gonna.
I said don't.
I'm gonna.
Please?
Need Unseen, Night Sorceress as mandatory cards. Everything else is free to change. Okay. Be there, right? If you want Cartophilies, just go ahead and type it all out in chat. I have a couple of tasks I need to sort out in this hub area first. So this is good. Seek to know. So Chaos is done. Cast is out. So because I had that conversation with Chronos about the fates, that means this subtask is done, which is great. So that means I need to head upstairs and talk to Hercules one last time. And I need to bond with Moros a bit more, which is not going to happen tonight because he's talking to Dora. Alright, no worries. Yep, doing the typing right now. Great. Eris! Ooh, okay.
Moonlight guide you.
You might be able to complete bonding with her. Oh, but she's singing, and I do want to join in.
Apollo's not around to sing the other part.
Yay! Alright, let's do this. The song is really good though, so I'm happy to listen. One reason why I'm taking a second to do this is because in order to grow your relationship with Artemis, it did say that you should take some time to sing with her as well as maybe run into her during certain fights. So let's just see if this adds to that or no. It is a really epic duet that happens in the credits sequence. I did like that. Jewel Palm, Unseen, Night Sorceress as mandatory. Makes sense for the recharge. Fate Swim is really good with EOS, so you don't need Reos. Let's start with Jewel Palm, and for familiar, anything is fine. Don't need Hecuba since you have Unseen. Good note. I doubt I've accumulated enough dust, but if I have, I'll purchase some so that I can concoct some more stuff for my familiars. It's really funny that all are one line. I remember it distinctly from one of Supergiant Games' other games. It's called Transistor. I think there's like a theme song there where they use that same line. All become one, or we all become one, something like that. And that's just as like, you know, epic as this one. Channel Daybreaker at the very start. Put cast in front of you. Safety. Okay. Alright, let's stop singing. Hopefully that should count. Cool. So you're going to be available to talk.
The night is ours, Shades.
Applause, applause.
Hail to you.
Oh, Celine is here. Oh my god. Okay, I can't skip her. Shop. Oh, I'm at 1,000 only. Sell, 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 sell. 200 away is not bad. I could buy some Nightmare now. Let's save up for Stardust. Maybe I can do something with that a little later. We have enough of the relationship building stuff, so that's good.
Hey.
Okay.
Titan's trace eliminated.
Okay, let's talk with
I wanted
everyone.
to ask you something, Headmistress. All these reagents I've been gathering, taking...
Well, you can start by not wallowing in senseless guilt. Think you that Gaia...
But you taught me never to take more than I need.
And Gaia knows you'll need all that and more. Fear not, your plunder returns whence it came through your craft.
Another cycle is complete.
Okay, Celine is just there. Fine. So can't gift her. I can move on our relationship with you, so I will come back to you later.
Why don't I ever see you in the training grounds anymore?
Don't flatter yourself. Saving it for Chronos. And the training grounds.
I'm the only one who uses it.
True.
You need my
Icarus
space.
flew off.
Okay, let's grow some plants.
You'll flourish here.
All right. Cool, cool, cool,
Should
cool,
try
cool,
the
cool,
waking
cool.
phrase.
All right, waking phrase time.
Lim and Oros, I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. The hidden aspect of the Morrigan.
All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and
Grant me
unlock
the
this.
aspect of the Morrigan.
Wait, who the what now?
We have another prophecy.
Way to stick it to that Chronos. Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move.
Do not hesitate to
A
wail
wail
upon me.
upon, sir?
Okay. Torches, EOS. Oh, perfect. We can get EOS up to rank 5.
Such power in the break of dawn.
Yeah,
Now,
making it happen.
equip you. Cool. what did we want to do with Arcana? Next set. Here. You. The theme we're going to pick out is torches. And go ahead and deactivate everything. Okay, cool. I'm still here, just eating. Okay. We have a lot to scroll through. Cool. Arcana, equip J-Palm. Alright. Step 1, Jewel Palm.
Excellent.
Step 2. Unseen, Knight, Sorceress. I have Knight. I have Unseen. Which one is Sorceress? Not Origination. Lovers. You.
The Sorceress.
Perfect. Okay, that makes sense for all of the recharging that we can do. I will pick out other stuff right now. Now, Fate Swim is really good with EOS, so you don't need rerolls. Let's start with J-Palm, and for anything familiar, anything is fine to use. Don't need Hecuba since you have Unseen. True. If I were to go with a familiar, I'd probably go with our Crow here, just for the added bonus innate critical chance. Because I'm probably going to be doing a bunch of these things. Cool. Now to use the aspect. Channel Daybreaker at the very start, put cast in front of you for safety doing that if you want, and then channel Omega Special. Cool, okay. So, cast. Right, there's our Daybreaking. Cast in front of you, doing that if you cast. Channel Omega Special, and after that spam normal special. The Daybreaker replicates all special. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Oh my god. Now to Buildcraft. Your main damage source is a special. True. Best boons on it are Hestia, Poseidon, Zeus, Hera. I'm still here. Attacking anything worse, just don't put Afro on the attack because it will be far from you. Agreed. Zeus would be a lot of fun because just being able to blitz everyone is super helpful. Best in slot for specials probably Zeus. Yeah, that's we're on the same page there. The aspect does not have boons that brick it and make it unusable, but it does not have any clear best in the slot option that's much better than the others. Others weapon, haha, top left. Me. Best Daedalus hammers. Hammers that reduce channel speed. Oh yeah, that's what I would love to know more about. How do I... Okay. Umbral Flames. So clean coil, yeah, that makes sense. Sudden burst. You channel 50% faster and it uses -1. Okay. Health special or includes increased special damage. So you're suggesting to focus on specials with this one. Makes sense. Enduring coil would also be good then, probably. Increase special damage. Oh, Rising Helix would be fun. Whirling Helix, yeah. Demonic Cell. Oh, what? Okay, so this is an aspect of Supe specific one. Sounds good. Yeah, this will be a fun run to try out. Once I head up to Olympus, I'll work on that. In the meantime, what other Arcana slots would I want to fit in here? Okay, so in number 1, I think I'll go with the health regen. In number 2, origination. Yep, can't go wrong with that.
Persistence.
Let's keep persistence. Huntress should be pretty useful, especially if it's dealing like 50% extra damage. I think I'll keep that this time and skip the cast. Oh, but I already have this. Okay, sorry. I will not sacrifice duo for that. 3. For the defense, I shall keep that. And in 3s, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, hey, yes, Eternity. Let's use this. That'll help us be a little bit more safe. With 4, hard to go wrong with Strength. but I literally can't grab anything else. That's fine. We'll keep origination. What else would we like for number 5? This?
I can't quite grasp this one.
Fair enough. Alright, this is good enough. Cool. Sprint Runner is great at number 1. Yeah, but do I want to sacrifice health regen for it though? I like it a lot, don't get me wrong. I do like having really good duos, so you know what, let's give it a try. I've gotten pretty good at this game and we have a lot of defensive stuff in place. You don't need to keep Queen up in my... I know, but I love those duos. I just had a run where I got 2 duos in a single boon. It's so good. But fine, you're right. If we're gonna do like a difficult WoW of Rivals type of a run, maybe it makes more sense to try out some other stuff. I've never found much use from the messenger, so I think I'll go into this with like with like 1 unused in my grasp, and I think that should be okay. Yes, it's fine. Exit enemy. Messenger is an iframe actually. Cartophilius, could you explain iframe a little more, because I'm not too familiar with that term. In fact, just for the experiment, what does this look like? Yeah, exit enemy. There you go. Okay, nothing hurts you in an iframe, nothing. Right. For like a brief second, I'm invincible. Got it. I see what you mean. I'm just not good enough with my timing to... Can channel the Omega and drop cast. Okay. Exit anyway. Oh, while using Omega, attack, drop cast. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah. Omega attack and during it normal cast. Yeah. I see what you mean. There is scope to do like multiple things. Or rather just hold attack and insta drop cast. Yeah. Okay, that's... So you can keep moving. Oh god damn it, that is really cool. Ah. I hate that you're right, Cartophilius. Oof, that feels so smooth. So basically, I don't know if I can show it off. So I have my thumb holding up like... Okay. My thumb is going horizontal on my controller. So while I'm holding... Okay, so it looks like this. Oh, I use keyboard mouse. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Ah. I can make this work though. I have been meaning to try and learn a little bit more.
Why not?
Because there is a thing that some people do where while this is happening... Right. So while you're charging the Omega, you can move a little bit with certain weapons, and it's helpful because sometimes the charge time is a little long. Okay. You convinced me, Cartophilius. God damn it. Yeah, you can dash. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So in that case, yeah, let's get both of these. We're not using that. Cool. Okay. Alright, so I've got Jewel Palm, I've got this. So the next question that remains, we've got a critical chance boost as well. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we can do like a level 4. Why not?
By will of night.
Suppose the next question is, do I want to take this to its fullest extent. Furies is for everything in cast. Huntress is only for the base Omega attacks by Comax. Come on, card. Yeah. Required for powerful. Furies for... Huntress doesn't work for Omegas. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Then I would rather go for the cast boost because it's more consistent that way. I mean, it would be fun. I mean, I'm kind of... Yeah, there's no harm. Yeah, like on every weapon, using cast is great. True. Cool. Okay, so... cast. Oh my god, you move so much with it though. So, encounter, special, dodge, new cast. So it's like while you're floating, just keep doing stuff. That is really good. Damn. Okay, okay, cool. Alright. Remember, after Daybreaker is up, never use attack? Just a special? Oh. But I can dodge. I dodge so nicely. Oh shit, you're right. I forgot Daybreaker has its own thing. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, that's what you had meant. Because then you can keep doing this. Yeah. I remember this is why I thought this weapon was like super fun.
Few places such as this where two realms meet.
Whew, okay. I mean, if I get Zeus, I can blitz everyone, or Demeter can freeze everybody. Okay, cool. Cartophilius, thank you so much for that explanation. I have a hard stop right now, so we're not going to be able to see the fruits of this right away. But I'm super excited for our next run, because this is going to be really, really interesting to try out. I might like just review our recording for this. Oh, okay, sure. I might just review the recording for this just so I can read through your messages and practice a little bit more before our next run. But yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I don't even mind if I like die once or twice in this night when we do this, just so that I can keep getting the practice. Cool. All right then. But cool. Cartophilius, teacher, thanks so much for stopping by. Shout out to you, Azu, as well. Really appreciate the company. Tomorrow's run is going to be really interesting. We're going to be doing a full WoW of Rivals Olympus run with the Daybreaker. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for everyone for stopping in. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.